Welcome once again to the South Union Township Sports Network. Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents high school basketball. Tonight via tape delay from the Albert Gallatin High School Gymnasium, home of the Albert Gallatin Colonial girls basketball team. The Colonials will host the Laurel Highlands FILLIES in a section matchup. Hello everyone, this is Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay. And we welcome you for tonight's basketball action. The South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Fernan, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and CUTV with Gary Smith and his staff. This is Gary Frankhauser doing play-by-play, Jerry Dupay on the camera. We'll be back after these messages with the starting lineups for both teams on the South Union Township Sports Network.
The Fayette Furnace Company, established in 1920 with over 100 years of combined experience in the industry. They are employee-owned and operated. They take pride in solving your home heating and air conditioning needs. They are the area's oldest and most reliable HVAC contractor. They specialize in creating quality energy-saving comfort for your home by using the most advanced technology in the industry. Along with the Carrier Corporation, Fayette Furnace can put together a system to improve your comfort, save you money on energy consumption, and improve any deficiencies in your existing system. They specialize in green speed inverter technology and split systems, ductless split units, zoning, radiant heat, boilers, hot water tanks, tankless water heaters, and many more applications. Call the Fayette Furnace Company today at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400. Ask for Mike to schedule a free consultation.
Esophageal reflux affects 20% of Americans and can lead to heartburn, regurgitation, chest pain, and difficulty swallowing. Reflux is caused by stomach contents passing a faulty valve and entering the esophagus. Ulcers and precancerous tissue can then form. Doctors Ruthart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou offer the latest testing and treatment for reflux disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Welcome back to Albert Gallatin High School. Here are your starters for the visiting Laurel Highlands FILLIES coming into tonight's contest. Still trying to get on the winning side of the ledger, 0-12 coming in. Starting at one of the guards, number 1, Taylor Smith. She's just a freshman. Number 3, Gianna John. She's a senior. And Kylie Miller in the 3-guard offense. She's number 5, and she is a junior. Megan McDonald, a junior forward, number 24. And number 32, Mia Fuller. She's a junior forward. Those are your starters for the FILLIES. We'll be right back with the starters for the Albert Gallatin Lady Colonials right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Smith, Lewis & Chess, Financial Services of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands girls basketball team and their coaches on having a great basketball season this year.
we go with your starters for Albert Gallatin coming into tonight's contest, 3-7. Starting at one of the guards, number 0, Anasia Harris. She's just a sophomore. Number 2, Kylie Myers, a junior guard. Number 10, Emily McCaldy, senior guard. Number 13, Monica Saunders, a senior forward. And number 25, Abby King, a freshman. Those are your starters. We'll be back with the continuation of pregame activities and the opening tip right after this. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Important for people to know that we represent injured people to the best of our ability, and we've been successful doing that. And I don't say that to have people come to see us because we have been successful. I say that because it's true, and it's important.
Another important aspect is the experience that we have is local experience in the court system in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back to the high school at Albert Gallatin, home of the Lady Colonials, hosting the visiting Laurel Highlands Phillies. Just about ready for the national anthem and public address announcer for the introduction of the starting lineups. Both teams looking for important wins as we come down to the middle of the season. Laurel Highlands young team trying to improve every game, and we have seen consistent improvement from Coach Rydell's squad moving into the second half of the season. A lot of the younger players showing a lot of maturity. Teams lining up, and we're ready for the national anthem. National anthem.
And now for tonight's starting lineups. First, visiting Laurel Highlands Mustangs, freshman number 1, Taylor Smith.
Going over once again the starting lineup for the Phillies. Number 1, Taylor Smith. Gianna Johns.
Number 5,
Kylie Miller. She'll do a lot of the ball handling.
24,
Megan McDonald. Number 24.
Senior, number 32, Mia Fuller.
And Mia Fuller.
And now for your Albert Gallatin Colonials, sophomore, number 0, Anaja Harris.
Anaja Harris, sophomore for Albert Gallatin. Kylie Myers.
Number 10, Emily McCaldy.
Emily McCaldy.
Senior, number 13, Monica Saunders.
Monica Saunders. And freshman, number 25, Abby King. Here we go, ready for high school girls basketball action. Referee Paul Lancaster will be tossing the opening tip. Final instructions from both coaching staffs. AG coming out in their home white uniforms. They'll be going right to left on your TV screen to start the action. Laurel Highlands Phillies in the traveling red uniforms going left to right. Jumping center for Laurel Highlands, number 32, Mia Fuller. And for Albert Gallatin, Monica Saunders. Albert Gallatin controls the tip. Left-hand dribble, jumper, good. Right off the bat by Abby King for 2. Taylor down the middle, but stolen away now, tied up. And I believe that will be back to Laurel Highlands. So Abby King, the freshman, showed good awareness as she dribbled to her left, Took the short 10-foot jumper. Out of bounds play. Corner shot for McDonald will be good. Megan McDonald ties it up at 2. Back come the Colonials. Emily McCaldy has it taken away, but right back to the Colonials. McCaldy inside. Saunders with the left. Got it. Monica Saunders for 2. Quickly back come the Phillies. Trying to beat the Albert Gallatin defense back down the court. This is Taylor with the left. Taylor Smith. Back and forth we go. All tied at 4. 7 minutes to go here in the first. Inside to Saunders. She's going to power it up again. Monica Saunders from the block. Back again comes the Phillies. Kylie Miller inside. Got the hoop and the foul. Kylie Miller for 2. Foul called that time on Anasia Harris. Her first, team first. Miller at the line, trying for the three-pointer in the first. Laurel Highlands Phillies lead. Kylie got it. 3 points for Kylie Miller. Albert Gallatin facing the man-to-man Philly defense. Myers on top to King. Now back to Myers. She'll pull it back out. Hand off to Emily McCaldy. Taken away there by Mia Fuller. 1-on-1 to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Harris. Breakout now to the right. King. Harris has it knocked away. Now, good hustle by McDonald. Ball on the court, loose. Picked up finally by Mia Fuller. So that's McDonald down the left side. Has it blocked by Harris. We're going to have another held ball. That'll be back to Albert Gallatin. 7-6, Phillies on top. 5:56 to go here in the first. King will get it to Myers. Kylie calling out signals. She's guarded there by Taylor Smith. To the corner, McCaldy, long 3 on the way. Got it! Emily McCaldy for 3. Taylor Smith, left-hand dribble, drops to Fuller. She'll try the 3 inside. Good offensive rebound there by Gianna Johns. Tries to put it back up, and she is fouled. 2 shots for Gianna. That's going to be on Anasia Harris, her second already in the early going. 5:31 of the first. Gianna rolls the first one in. 9-8, Albert Gallatin on top. They're going to leave Anasia in. Surprising move there by the Colonial coaching staff. Sends McCaldy to the bench. Second one off the mark for Gianna. Checking in for Albert Gallatin, number 11, Cassie Fisher. 3 on the way for King. High arcing three-pointer for Abby King. Those 2 3-pointers brought range there. To the hoop now. What do we got? They're going to talk about it. Taylor Smith was headed to the hoop. Foul's going to be blocking Cassie Fisher, her first, team third. Taylor Smith at the line, trailing 12-8. Colonials on top. They're going to call it out of bounds. No shot, as now Harris will check out and McCaldy will check back in. Johns back out to Smith. Good bounce pass in. Left hand hook off the back iron. No good. Sprinting up now. Kylie Myers runs into traffic and she'll travel. So Kylie trying to create on the left side, just took too many steps as she ran into traffic at the block. Mia now quickly ahead to Gianna. Taylor will take the 18-footer, no good. Kylie Miller with the rebound. Good pass back. Can't get it to go for Johns. Another offensive rebound for the Phillies. McDonald to the hoop and can't get it to go. It's a blocking foul. Good drive to the hoop that time by Megan McDonald. That's Monica Saunders' first foul. Team foul number 4 on Albert Gallatin. Laurel Highlands yet to foul as Megan McDonald converts from the line. Gives her 3 here in the first period. Makes it 12-9. Colonials with the lead. Megan, second one on the way and good. 4 points for Megan McDonald here in the first. Miller, good pass inside. Saunders just found the opening. Monica Saunders with 6 early points. Back comes Laurel Highlands. McDonald had a spin move, but brings it back out. Miller directing traffic, facing the man-to-man. Now McDonald, guarded there by McCaldy. She'll take it to the hoop again. Can't get it up above the rim that time, but retrieves her own rebound. Mia will swing it around to Taylor. Smith hands off to McDonald. In the corner now to Kylie Miller. Left-hand dribble to the hoop. Takes it up with the left. Can't get it to go. Fight for her own rebound. Gets it to Gianna Johns, and she stepped out of bounds. (14-10), 3:48 to go here in the first. Kylie Myers, ball handling for the Lady Colonials. She'll get it into Saunders, posting low. Back out to Abby. 3 short that time. Rebound controlled by the Colonials. Now taken away. Mia Fuller on the steal. Smith ahead to Kylie Miller. 12-footer up and no good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to the Colonials. Good shot that time by Kylie Miller. Squared up nicely. Good open look at the hoop. Just could not connect. Kylie Myers there looking to try to get the ball down low to Saunders. Fronting her now is McDonald, trying to avoid the pass in. We're going to have a hold this time on Taylor Smith.
5 minutes by Taylor Smith.
Her first, team first. Out of bounds underneath. Abby King calling out the signals. Screen across both ways, high and low for Albert Gallatin. Gets it, and there's a trip, and they're going to have a blocking call foul.
5 minutes by Taylor Smith.
That's her second. 2 quick ones on Taylor. And Coach Rydell needs to think about possible substitution. Saunders was open for a second. Now get it out front. This is Miller. Drop off, bank shot on the way, no good by Fisher. Pulled out of there by Taylor. She'll take it herself to the hoop, has it stripped away. Myers quickly back. Finds Abby King for the lay-in. 16-10 now, Albert Gallatin on top. 2:36 to go here in the first. Taylor guarded out top by Fisher. Gets it to McDonald, baseline jumper, good. Megan McDonald with 6 first quarter points, cuts the lead to 4. Kylie Myers, again, good cross-court pass. They just leave Saunders wide open on the opposite block. Good awareness by Myers to get it to her. Now Kylie Miller will score. Phillies are getting the ball back quickly, even on made hoops, beating the Colonial defense back. And there's going to be a timeout call by Albert Gallatin. And it will be a 30-second timeout. Full timeout. Correction. And that'll give us a chance to take a timeout. It's 18-14. Colonials over the Phillies. 1:55 to go here in the first. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
Anemia occurs when one has a low number of blood cells and becomes weak, tired, and pale. Blood loss anemia warrants a careful exam of the digestive tract with traditional GI scopes and sometimes with pill scope technology. Doctors Ruthart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou offer the latest diagnostic testing for blood loss anemia. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
We're back, still in the first quarter, 1:55 to go, 18-14, Colonials on top. Monica Saunders leading the way with 8 points for Albert Gallatin. Megan McDonald with 6 on the Laurel Highlands side. Laurel Highlands has had a tough time matching up against Monica Saunders on the low block. You might see them switch up now to a 2-3 zone. Checking in for Laurel Highlands, Ayanna Harris, the senior, number 4. And in for Albert Gallatin, number 24, Caitlin Janoski. Kylie Myers checks over the 2-3 zone for the Phillies. Drops it baseline to Janoski. She's tied up. Double team there, and it's going to be a held ball back to Laurel Highlands. Good double team on the baseline. Janoski just lost her dribble and allowed the double team to occur right there on the baseline. Kylie Miller now will take control as she will assume the point guard responsibilities. This is Wingrove, who has checked in also. Jenna tried to get it inside, and Harris loses it back to the Colonials. Here comes Myers. Thought about the 3. Janelle Johnson, number 5, also in for the Colonials. Johnson for the 3, short, off the mark. Miller will hold things up. Now gets it on the right wing to McDonald. Looks for the hoop, and what do we got? Good hoop. Good sidestep there by Megan McDonald. It's a good bucket. Foul's going to be called on number 25, Abby King, her first. Team foul number 5 for the Colonials as McDonald completes the 3-point play. Give her 9. Myers across to Johnson. Now baseline again. That's Janoski. Gets it back to McCauley. 2-pointer on the way there by Johnson. Pulled out by McDonald. Quickly back come the Phillies. Looking to create. McDonald as she stops for the jumper. Now inside rebound. Wingrove scoring for the Phillies. Phillies back on top now, 19-18 with 32 seconds to go in the first. Left wing Johnson surveys the situation. Gets it on top to Fisher. Fisher on the right side. Long 3 on the way there by Myers. Rebound pulled down by Janoski. Knocked out of bounds, though, by Kylie Miller. The Colonials ball with 15.6 seconds to go. Abby King gets it inbounds to Fisher. Swinging around to Myers. Myers looked inside, saw nothing. Now Johnson posting up was Abby King, and it's out of bounds. So good defense there by Ayanna Harris. Just 4.9 seconds to go for the Phillies to get a shot off. Back to McDonald. 3, 2, 1. Long one on the way. Off the mark. That's the end of the first quarter. It's Laurel Highlands 19, Albert Gallatin 18. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
The Fayette Furnace Company, established in 1920 with over 100 years of combined experience in the industry. They are employee-owned and operated. They take pride in solving your home heating and air conditioning needs. They are the area's oldest and most reliable HVAC contractor. They specialize in creating quality energy-saving comfort for your home by using the most advanced technology in the industry. Along with the Carrier Corporation, Fayette Furnace can put together a system to improve your comfort, save you money on energy consumption, and improve any deficiencies in your existing system. They specialize in green speed inverter technology and split systems, ductless split units, zoning, radiant heat, boilers, hot water tanks, tankless water heaters, and many more applications. Call the Fayette Furnace Company today at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400. Ask for Mike to schedule a free consultation.
Smith, Lewis & Chess, Financial Services of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands girls basketball team and their coaches on having a great basketball season this year.
You don't have to travel to Pittsburgh to get good representation. We've been doing it since 1976. We've been successful. We can help you right here at home.
We know the nuances of the legal system in Uniontown in Fayette County. We know the nuances of the legal system in Waynesburg and in Washington.
We know the system. We know where the courthouse is, and we know where to park. And at our office, you can park for free.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back to Albert Gallatin High School. Laurel Highlands Phillies on top of the Lady Colonials 19-18 as we start second quarter action. It will be Albert Gallatin's possession. Anasia Harris has checked back in. Abby King wasted no time launching the three right off the inbound. Rebound across the way to Fishers. Gets it inside to Saunders now. Abby with the bank. Abby King, 9 points for her. McDonald to Wingrove. She'll take the three and hit. Jenna Wingrove for three. Puts the Phillies on top. 22-20 now inside again. Abby King just posting up. Point blank range, could not get the bank shot to go, and Abby McDonald will bring it out. I'm sorry, Megan McDonald. This is Kylie Miller to the hoop. She is blocked on her way in, and I believe that's going to be the third personal on Anasia Harris. It is. That's her third personal, team foul number 6, and that's going to have to send Anasia to the bench as Emily McCaldy will check back in. McDonald looking for the screen player. This is Wingrove, has it knocked away, but Harris picks it up, got it up and in. Ayanna Harris for two. Gives the Phillies their biggest lead at 24-20. McCaldy swinging all the way across to Myers. She'll take the three. Inside rebound by King. Gets it back to McCaldy. Myers will take another one. Strong off the iron. Harris with the rebound. Gets it out to Kylie. Kind of lost the handle. Will reset. Looking at the 1-2-2 zone now. Knocked away and stolen by Fisher. She pulls up now. No numbers. Gets it back to Abby King. Cutting to the hoop. Abby King scoring. Timeout, Laurel Highlands, 30-second timeout, 24-22, Laurel Highlands on top. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Here we go, 6:32 to go here in the second. Abby King with 11 first half points, leading Albert Gallatin. Monica Saunders with 8 on the Laurel Highlands side. 9 points for Megan McDonald leading the way. Taylor Smith has checked back in. She'll look for that three-point shot now, and that's going to be a foul called. Good reach up and grab by Kylie Miller. Gets the foul called on Cassie Fisher, and that'll be 1-1, sending, I believe, Kylie Miller to the line. So with 6:20 to go here in the second, Albert Gallatin commits their 7th team foul to just 2 for Laurel Highlands. Front end of the 1-1 coming up for Kylie Miller. She got it. 25-22 now, Laurel Highlands with a 3-point advantage. That could have been a violation, no call, as Kylie misses the second. Now out of bounds. Good play there by Cassie Fisher to knock it off the Phillies' legs and retain possession. Phillies will drop back into that 2-3 zone, try to squeeze that lane inside from those easy hoops that Albert Gallatin was able to create. Myers now on the right wing. Long three on the way by McCaldy. She'll bank it in. McCaldy for her second three. Didn't call bank, but it still counts as Taylor Smith comes back for a three-pointer, and that'll be out of bounds. Back to Albert Gallatin. We're all tied at 25. Kylie Myers handling the point on the right side to Fisher. Fisher drives, baseline to King. That's out of bounds. Knocked out by, they're saying knocked out by Laurel Highlands. It'll stay with Albert Gallatin. No complaint by Coach Rodell. Inside to Saunders, easy lay-in. just sealed her defender off on her hip after creating the screen. McDonald now can't track it down as defense by Albert Gallatin creating a turnover. With 5:24 to go here in the second, Albert Gallatin regains the lead at 27-25. Fisher to McCaldy, now inside to Abby King. They work it inside, outside. McCaldy thought about the three again. She'll get it to Myers, who'll launch the three. Strong off the board. Taylor Smith with the rebound. Coming down with the left-hand dribble. Cross pass to Kylie Miller. Got away with, no, she didn't get away with it. Double dribble. We saw it. Referee saw it. Call it. Double dribble. Kylie Miller. Bounce pass left side to Fisher. Gets it inside to Saunders, and it's taken away by McDonald. She has Smith on the left, but she'll take it herself. Megan McDonald for two. Ties it back at 27. McCaldy harassed there by Mia Fuller. Gets it back out on top to Fisher. Cassie gets it to Abby King. Now Cassie will take the three. Nope, just inside the three. That's a two-pointer for Cassie Fisher. Now the Phillies, once again, almost turned it over. Picked up there by Kylie. It's going to be a held ball, I believe. No, scrapping for it. Comes out for the Albert Gallatin Colonials. Myers to the hoop. Score it. Kylie Myers for two. Again, Colonials back up by 4. We're under 4 minutes. 3:47 to go here in the second. 1-2-2 zone now for the Lady Colonials. McDonald in the corner. She likes that shot. In and out. McCaldy with the rebound. She'll be fouled. Fouls on number 3, Gianna Johns. Her first, team third on the Phillies. Phillies not taking advantage of that bonus situation. Colonials committed their 7th personal foul with almost 7 minutes to go here in the second, and the Phillies have only been to the line one time. McCaldy, long three. She launches it way up into the air. And now we got a backcourt foul that time, and we will get an opportunity at the 1-and-1. Fouls on Monica Saunders. That'll be her second. Team foul number 8. Mia Fuller will go to the line.
Mia Fuller at the line.
Jenna Wingrove checks in for the Phillies. And Haley Seba for Albert Gallatin. Mia can't get the first one to go. Now we got a foul on the Phillies. That'll be their 4th team foul. And again, that's on Gianna Johns. That's her second. And Mia will take a break. Checking back in for the Phillies is Ayanna Harris. So you got Myers, Wingrove, Harris, Johns, and McDonald. Jumper no good that time by Myers. McDonald, good behind the back move, drops it to Miller. She'll take the three, too strong. Abby King with the rebound, outlet pass to Myers. Myers in the corner now, baseline runner, won't go. McDonald will pull in a rebound. Tracked down there by Abby. And McDonald will stop and hit. Just created the space there between herself and Abby King. And we're going to have another timeout. It's a 30-second timeout with 2:28 to go here in the second. It's Albert Gallatin 31, Laurel Highlands 29. Back after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Doctors Ruthart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Back after the Albert Gallatin timeout. Holding the lead now with the possession. Haley Seba will inbound. Gets it to Kylie Myers. Inside is Caitlin Janoski. 3 on the way, no good. Now a rebound and put back by Abby King. And she'll get the opportunity at the line after the made hoop. That's Gianna John's 3rd foul, and she'll have to sit down. Checking in will be Taylor Eagle, a sophomore forward for the Phillies. Abby King at the line. And rolls it out, but Janoski with the rebound, and we have a held ball. That's going to be to the Phillies. Good hustle there by Janoski on the foul shot rebound, but hustle back by McDonald and Miller to create the tied up ball. 1-2-2 zone now for the Colonials. McDonald in the corner, fakes the jumper, now goes to her right, creates space. Wingrove now on the baseline, gets it back to McDonald. McDonald drops to Miller. Miller to Wingrove in space now, taken away by the Colonials. Coming back, 3-on-2 to the hoop. Could have been a travel, it was. Abby King just lost the handle and unable to maintain possession correctly, creates the walking call. 33-29. Albert Gallatin on top. Minute 38 to go here in the second. McDonald will skip past to Miller. Now to Abby inside, just rolled it in and out. Abby with her own rebound, tried to put it back. Couldn't get the roll. Quickly back come the Colonials. McCaldy to the hoop, off glass, no good. Miller with the rebound. End-to-end action as Miller will bring it back now. Looking for numbers to Harris, and she traveled. Good pass, good effort, running the court, but one too many steps for Ayana. Negates the hoop for the Phillies, makes it still 33-29. McCaldy thought about that, launching that high arcing three. Now King, she'll bring it back on top to face the 2-3 zone. We're at 1 minute. McCaldy will hold outside. King's going to hold outside. Patient offense now by the Colonials. McCaldy across to Fisher. On top to King. Phillies matching up a little bit now. Fisher tried to skip pass, had it knocked away, but retrieved by King. McCaldy, she'll launch the three and hits it again. Amazing shot by Emily McCaldy, her 3rd three-pointer of the first half. Harris now in deep, can't get it to go, but knocked out of bounds. The Phillies could not get the short lay-ins to go, and results in a foul there by Taylor Eagle, but still just the 6th team foul. Still no 1-1 with 17 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Albert Gallatin now stretched the lead out to 36-29. Myers will surely hold for the last shot here. Being guarded by Miller. Phillies do not want to foul, put them into the bonus. McCaldy drops it to Janoski, no good. Miller with the rebound. And she'll launch a long one, but not strong enough. That will end the first half with Albert Gallatin leading 36-29 over the Laurel Highlands Phillies, and we'll be back with halftime activities. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours, and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Welcome back to Albert Gallatin High School, home of the Lady Colonials, hosting the Laurel Highlands Phillies tonight. Albert Gallatin with the halftime lead, 36-29. Here's your halftime statistics for Laurel Highlands. Taylor Smith with a bucket for 2. Gianna Johns, 1 for 2 from the line for her 1. Ayanna Harris off the bench for 2 points. Kylie Miller, 6 points, including 2 for 3 from the line. Jenna Wingrove with a deuce and a 3 for her 5. Megan McDonald leading the way for the Phillies with 13. She has 5 two-pointers and 3 for 3 from the line for their total of 29. 19 in the first, 10 in the second for the Phillies. They led after the first quarter 19-18, but now trail 36-29. Here's your scores for Albert Gallatin. Kylie Myers with 4. Emily McCaldy with 3 high arcing 3-pointers for 9 points. Monica Saunders with 10. And Abby King with 13 for their total of 36 points. 18 in the first and 18 in the second gives the Albert Gallatin Lady Colonials the 36-29 halftime lead. That's our halftime statistic and our halftime show here on the South Union Township Sports Network. We'll be right back with second half action right after this.
Smith, Lewis & Chess, Financial Services of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands girls basketball team and their coaches on having a great basketball season this year.
Welcome back. We're ready for second half action on the South Union Township Sports Network. Albert Gallatin leading Laurel Highlands 36-29 in girls basketball action here at the home of the Colonials on the campus of Albert Gallatin High School. Coming out, Albert Gallatin will change hoops going left to right. The Phillies right to left. Looks like same starters for both teams. Check that for Albert Gallatin. We have Abby King, Emily McCaldy, Cassie Fisher, Kylie Myers, and Monica Saunders. Anasia Harris will start on the bench with those 3 fouls. Coming out for the Phillies, you have Mia Fuller, Kylie Miller, Megan McDonald, Taylor Smith, and underneath the hoop, that's Taylor Eagle. Here we go. Quickly into McCaldy. She breaks to the hoop and knocked out of bounds. It's going to be out of bounds back to Laurel Highlands. So quick cut to the hoop there by McCaldy, but just lost the handle. Back to the Phillies. 1-2-2 zone redeployed by the Lady Colonials. Miller in the corner to Fuller. Now knocked away by Fisher, but back to the Phillies. In the middle, that's Eagle. Corner shot for Fuller, short. Rebound pulled down by McCaldy. Outlet to Myers. Myers has an opening in the corner. This is King for 3. Off the rim, no good. Tracked down by Saunders. Into Myers now. She'll run into the middle and have it knocked out of bounds. Back to the Phillies. Good try there by Kylie Myers as she took it into the lane, just could not find the hoop. Knocked out of bounds on the offensive rebound try. Smith to Kylie Miller. McDonald, good fake. And up with the jumper, hits again. Megan McDonald adds to her total, making her with 15 points on the night as the Phillies pick up with a little full court pressure. Abby King tries to go baseline. Now she has it blocked. Saunders with the rebound though. And she has it blocked, but a foul is called. So the first shot blocked by Abby King fell right in the hands of Saunders. She spun to the hoop, fouled there by Taylor Eagle. Her second will send Saunders to the line with the Colonials holding a 5-point 36-31 lead. Saunders rims it out. Second opportunity, too strong. Good rebound there by Eagle. McDonald on top, finds Taylor. She'll go to the hoop, kick back out to Fuller for 3, got it. Mia Fuller, her first 3 points of the evening, cuts the lead to 2. Press break now for the Colonials. Saunders will wait for one of her guards. Kylie Miller now to McCaldy, to the hoop, drops it to Saunders, nice dish. Monica Saunders on the assist by McCaldy. Quickly back comes Laurel Highlands inside the Eagle, couldn't get it to go. McCaldy, corner pass to Myers, 3 on the way, rims out. And we got a held ball, and that's gonna be back to the Phillies. Good effort there by Eagle, battling with Saunders for that rebound, creating the held ball situation. Back to the Phillies. Checking in for the Colonials, Ayana Harris, trying to get some quality minutes with those 3 personal fouls. Smith on top to Miller. Looking. Taylor Smith now facing that 1-2-2 zone. McDonald has created most of her own offense. Smith to the hoop, runner, can't get it to go, out, nope, kept in there by Abby King. Thought that was going to be batted out of bounds. Harris now will take a jumper, in and out, rebound, tipped out to Miller. Miller, straight down the middle, has an opportunity, left-hander won't go, good rebound there by Eagle, just could not get it back up to the hoop. Quickly, comes Myers, scoring. Kylie Myers has 6. McDonald stop and take the 3. Just a little strong rebound to Smith, and she's fouled. That's going to be on number 11, Cassie Fisher, her 3rd. Team foul number 1 of the second half. Each squad now with 1 team foul as Saunders will get a break, and checking in is Alexis Thompson. McDonald to Eagle, she'll take the jumper, a little strong. Tracked down there by Smith to McDonald. She goes baseline, strong to the hoop, but I believe that will stay with, nope, back to the Colonials. Nope, they're going to change it back to Laurel Highlands. Good assist there by the official. That's what I had as it went out of bounds. And Harris will check in for Eagle. McDonald being guarded by Myers. Corner jumper there by Smith won't go. Knocked out, but tracked down there. Now taken back by Mia Fuller, and she's fouled on the way in by King. So good hustle by the Philly defense created the turnover. Mia Fuller smartly took it directly to the hoop. And that's going to be Abby King's 2nd. Mia Fuller at the line. 4-2. (40-35), 5-point advantage for the Colonials with 4:23 to go here in the 3rd quarter, as Mia will be short on the 2nd, but a rebound pulled down by McDonald. She'll step back and shoot the 3. Just a little bit too strong. Now we got a foul call. I believe that's going to be on Megan McDonald. It is. That's just her 1st, team foul number 2. And the lead stays at 5 for the Colonials. Full court pressure now, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Kylie Miller. So the Phillies putting some pressure on, but also picking up some team fouls. Her 1st, team foul number 3. Harris looking, gets it into Kylie Myers. The senior guard for the Colonials. Gets it across to Fisher. Goes to the hoop uncontested. Cassie Fisher for 2. McDonald will come back, and she'll go to the hoop against Harris and score it. Good idea there by Megan McDonald. Harris a little reluctant to play defense with those 3 fouls, and that'll be knocked out of bounds back to the Colonials. 42-37. Lead remains 5 for the Colonials as Abby King will look for someone to get it into. All the way out on top. This is Fisher. Bounce pass to Myers. Tries to go baseline. Gets it to the block. That time to Alexis Thompson. And she goes up for the shot. Foul called on number 4, Harris. That's her 1st. Team foul number 4. Thompson at the line will convert. Second opportunity, no good, but rebound to King. She can't get it to go. Tracks it down again. 3rd opportunity for Colonial this time. Taken away by McDonald, but right back comes the Colonials, and it's a held ball back to the Colonials. Thought for a second there that Megan McDonald would have a breakout, but could not grab the handle as Monica Saunders will check back in. And Brooke Kuznar will check in for Laurel Highlands to give Megan McDonald a quick break. Mia Fuller guarding the out of bounds of Abby King, gets it into Myers. Kylie guarded there by Smith. She'll go to her left. Bounce pass back. Shot on the way, but rebound to Saunders in the right place at the right time. Seems to be her modus operandi, being at the right place at the right time, scoring all of her points at point blank range. 8-point lead now for the Phillies. The Colonials, as Taylor will get the roll. Taylor Smith cuts it to 6, 45-39. Pressure applied by the Phillies, broken there by Myers to the hoop, got it. Kylie Myers just right down the middle, a running one-hander. Back out to 8. Smith to Kuznar, baseline, good bounce pass to Harris. She'll go to the hoop, won't get it to go. Saunders with the rebound. McCaldy brings it ahead. Being guarded there by Smith. Now Myers try to go baseline against Miller. Good bounce pass again to Saunders, and she'll score. The Phillies go for the double team on the baseline, just leave Monica Saunders wide open, and she's going to convert those all the time for the Colonials as Kuznar shoots an air ball. 1:56 to go. It's 49-39. And what do we got? Albert Gallatin with a 10-point lead. 1:51 to go. 49-39. Will take a timeout. Give us a chance to step aside here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Coming back after the Albert Gallatin timeout. I think the coaching staff for Albert Gallatin just wanted to give them a little bit of a rest. They were going end to end there against the pressure by the Phillies. But Albert Gallatin has been able to handle that pressure and score. This is McCaldy, fakes off glass, no good. Rebound handled by Eagle. Gets it to McDonald. McDonald, stop at the elbow, no good. Rebound to Fuller, she can't get it to go, but put back there by Wingrove. 49-41. Again, the Colonials break the press. Eagle had it for a second, but Saunders will score again. 18 now for Monica Saunders. McDonald in the corner to Wingrove. Inside to Eagle. Off glass, got it. Taylor Eagle, her first 2. Phillies need to create some turnovers, but the Colonials are handling the pressure very well. 3 on the way, no good. Shot there by Janelle Johnson. And the Phillies come back with Kylie Miller to the hoop, can't get it to go. Eagle with the rebound and scoring. Back-to-back hoops by Taylor Eagle makes it 51-45 with 45 seconds to go here in the third. Kylie Miller controlling for Colonial. Gets it inside to Saunders, and she is hacked. That time by Taylor Eagle, just did not want to allow Monica Saunders any kind of access to the hoop that time. That's the third foul on Taylor Eagle. 5th team foul on the Phillies. And Monica 0 for 2 at the line. We'll try it again. Substitutions for Albert Gallatin. Checking back in Abby King as well as Cassie Fisher. Saunders at the line. Short again. Back comes Miller to the hoop. Too strong, but there's Taylor Eagle. 6 straight points for Taylor. And a little bit out of control now, and that's going to be a foul called on Kylie Miller. Just too much contact as she bumped into Emily McCaldy. That's her second, team foul number 6. So just 18 seconds to go here in the third. The Phillies already committing 6 fouls. Fisher to Myers, back to Saunders, kick it out to McCaldy for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound to Miller. 8 seconds to go. Quickly ahead to McDonald, knocked out of bounds, but it'll be Phillies ball with 4.7 seconds to go. Side out of bounds. To Miller. She'll try to take it herself. Left hand off glass. What do we got? A travel. 0.7 to go. Not enough time for the Colonials to get it up the court, but a long one. That was not out of her hand in time. Score at the end of the third quarter. It's Albert Gallatin 51, Laurel Highlands 47. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours, and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
If you're injured in an accident, after you address the medical problems, you're going to be faced with numerous questions concerning who's going to pay your medical bills, your property damage, the wages that you might be losing if you can't go to work. These are things that you need counsel for.
That your income is protected, that your bills are paid, that your family's taken care of. We've been doing this since 1976. We've helped injured people. We can help you.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
We're back for fourth quarter action. The Phillies cutting into the Colonials' lead. Halftime lead was 36-29. Now just a 4-point advantage for the Colonials. some pressure provided by the Phillies. But the Phillies now have 6 team fouls and Albert Gallatin just 2. So that will certainly play into the consequences of this game. That's a travel called there by official Paul Lancaster. The Phillies will get it back, try to cut into that 4-point lead. McDonald. Behind back dribble to the foul line, to the hoop, off glass, got it. All the way in, Megan McDonald. No one stepped in front, and she took advantage, slicing directly to the hoop. This is Abby King. Runner won't go. McDonald with a rebound. Megan playing both ends of the court. Ahead to Taylor Smith. Good move to her right. Corner for Miller. 3 on the way, just strong. Rebound by Johns, but knocked out of bounds, out of her hands by Cassie Fisher. It will stay with the Phillies. It's a 2-point ball game. Swing it back around. Now McDonald will take it in the corner. Thought about the 3. Miller gets it inside, and pushed down was Johns. No call. Miller will take the shot, though, and score. In the lane. Kylie Miller ties it at 51. Back comes McCaldy, looking to score. Gets it to Saunders. And that is a foul called on Eagle. Taylor just swatted at the ball, and that's going to be her 4th. Good minutes by Taylor Eagle, the sophomore, will send Monica Saunders to the line. 0 for 4 at the line. All important foul shots, short again. Monica lethal inside that lane at the block, just good spin moves, getting herself open for the lay-ins. At the line, having a little bit of a problem. Next one up. Can't get it to go again. Rebound pulled down, and there's going to be a foul called as Gianna Johns had the rebound. And that foul, I believe, is going to be called on number 25, Abby King. That's her 3rd. Team foul number 3 on the Colonials. Taylor Smith, she'll stop and take the 3. No good. Rebound now, fought for, and it's going to be a held ball. Back to the Phillies. The Colonials trying to kind of fought over it themselves and ended up losing control. And a held ball will go back to the Phillies. Miller, she'll look at the 3. On the way, got it. Kylie Miller for 3 gives the Phillies a 3-point lead. Now, Kylie Miller on this side. We got Kylie Miller for the Colonials, Kylie Myers for the Colonials, Kylie Miller for the Phillies. Saunders inside, just spin move, and she is just unstoppable once she obtains the ball on that block. The Phillies need to front her, prevent her from being able to receive that entry pass, as McDonald will go to the left wing now. This is Taylor to the hoop. Contact, no call. Saunders outlets to McCaldy. It's a 1-point game. Phillies on top, 54-53. Now, taken by Bia Fuller. Battle for the loose ball. Myers comes out with it. Gets it inside. That's a travel. Bounce pass. Tried to get it into Saunders for the lay-in, but just a little bit ahead of her, causing the travel. 5:47 to go on a running clock. Phillies on top, still facing that 1-2-2 zone for the Colonials. Miller to McDonald for the 3, got it again. Megan McDonald. And we're gonna have a timeout called by the Colonials. The Phillies up by 4, 57-53 with 5:25 to go here in the 4th. We'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network.
The Fayette Furnace Company, established in 1920, with over 100 years of combined experience in the industry. They are employee-owned and operated. They take pride in solving your home heating and air conditioning needs. They are the area's oldest and most reliable HVAC contractor. They specialize in creating quality energy-saving comfort for your home by using the most advanced technology in the industry. Along with the Carrier Corporation, Fayette Furnace can put together a system to improve your comfort, save you money on energy consumption, and improve any deficiencies in your existing system. They specialize in green speed inverter technology and split systems, ductless split units, zoning, radiant heat, boilers, hot water tanks, tankless water heaters, and many more applications. Call the Fayette Furnace Company today at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400. Ask for Mike to schedule a free consultation.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety. For colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies, painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Doctors Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Coming out of the timeout, Laurel Highlands holding on to a 57-53 lead with 5:25 to go here in the fourth. Megan McDonald with a team high 22 points so far here for the Phillies. On the Albert Gallatin side, Monica Saunders with 24 herself. Pressure now, pass in, and gets it to Myers at the lay-in, can't get it to go. Kylie Miller now being double-teamed in the backcourt. Gets it to Johns. Johns ahead to Mia Fuller. Over to Taylor, running one-hander, got it! Taylor Smith put the Phillies up 59-53, their largest lead of the game. McCaldy now trying to get it inside, just lobs it to Saunders, and we got a foul called. I believe that's on Gianna Johns. It is from the front. Thought Mia Fuller had a clean block from the backside, but foul underneath on Gianna. That's her fourth personal, team foul number 8, sending Monica back to the line. 0 for 5 so far, got one. (59-54). 4:57 to go. Monica with her second opportunity. On the way, strong. Taylor with the rebound. 21 points for Saunders. Taylor will find Miller. She'll go baseline. Blocked off there by Saunders. Smith inside to Gianna. Rolls it in. Gianna Johns. And Laurel Highlands will take a quick timeout. A full timeout called. With 4:42 to go, it's Laurel Highlands 61, Albert Gallatin 54. We'll be back with the final 4:42 right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Smith, Lewis & Chess, financial services of Uniontown, would like to wish the Laurel Highlands girls basketball team and their coaches on having a great basketball season this year.
Quick timeout called there by Coach Rydell to set the stage and advise his squad. Additionally, to provide a little bit of a rest, as the Phillies have been pressuring the offense of the Colonials here so far, for the most part, the entire second half. For the Colonials, you have number 25, Abby King. Number 2, Kylie Myers. Number 10 is Emily McCaldy. Number 13, Monica Saunders. And number 11, Cassie Fisher. This is Myers. To the left, off glass, no good, but rebound now blocked away there by Mia. Saunders could not get that one up. This is Miller, back to the hoop, got it! Kylie Miller tracked that one down. It looked like it might have been a bit in front of her, but she was able to control it and get it to the hoop. Baseline drive now by Abby, can't get it to go. Abby King on the court. Held ball back to the Colonials. 63-47, Phillies on top by 9. 4:09 to go here in the fourth. Phillies trying to pick up their first victory of the season. Pass into Saunders, knocked away. McDonald will come out of the pack with it. Guard there by McCaldy. Uses her left. Good ball handling skills by Megan. Inside to Gianna. And that's going to stay with the Phillies. Tried to bounce it across to Mia Fuller, but Monica Saunders got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds. Under 4 minutes to go, 3:57. Gianna cuts to the hoop, couldn't get the pass. This is Miller. She gets it to Gianna, blocked away there by Abby King. Good defensive play there by Abby from behind. Caught herself a little bit out of position with Gianna having the opportunity at point-blank range. Mia Fuller swings it around to Miller. Now McDonald, 12-footer, won't go. Taylor Smith gets it back to Miller. Again, won't go. Fight for the rebound. Pulled out of there by Saunders. Myers now down the left side. Tried to bounce it inside. Got it back. Up and rolls it in. Kylie Myers for 2. Makes it 63-56. Taylor Smith is fouled on the way down the court. That time by number 10, Emily McCaldy. That's just her first foul, team foul number 4. So the Colonials with 3 more fouls to give before they're in the bonus for the Phillies. Smith, good ball fake. Now inside, bounces across to McDonald. McDonald slicing through, she's fouled. This one, I believe, is on Cassie Fisher. That's going to be her 4th. Team foul 5. McDonald will take it out of bounds. Phillies picking across, now gets it inside, knocked out of bounds. Reach over there by McCaldy, knocks it out of the possession of the Phillies. Just change sides of the hoop now. Underneath, calling out the play. Miller, she'll take the jumper off the side of the rim, no good. Banking board. McDonald inside to Johns, up and won't go. Good shot there by Gianna Johns over the much taller Monica Saunders. That's going to be her 3rd foul. Gianna Johns at the line, 4-2. Gianna unsuccessful on the first. 3:04 to go, 63-56. Phillies by 7. Second one, can't get it to go. Rebound by Abby King. She'll pound it down the left side herself. Take it all the way to the hoop. No good. Taylor Smith comes out of the pack with it. Abby King trailing the play. Taylor to the hoop, can't get a call. Now we're going to have a foul called on Gianna. And I believe she is just fouled out of the game. And that's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity for the Colonials. That is her 5th, team foul number 9. So good hustling game for Gianna Johns. Finishes with 3 points. 1 for 3 from the line and a bucket here in the second half. We'll send Emily McCaldy to the line, 1-and-1. Emily with 3 3-pointers in the first half, yet to score here in the second. Phillies need to concentrate on boxing out on these foul shots. McCaldy likes that high arcing shot. Cuts the lead to 6. Second one rolls in. Now Taylor Smith controlling for the Phillies, being guarded there. Good pick there by Miller. Taylor back to Miller. We're going to have a timeout called by Laurel Highlands. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here as both teams go to their respective coaches for advice with 2:37 to go. It's Laurel Highlands 63, Albert Gallatin 58. At this point, it's too early for the Phillies to think about holding the ball. And one more foul to give for the Colonials will put Laurel Highlands into the 1-1. Down by just 5 points. You would think that Albert Gallatin would be concentrating on playing good, solid defense, making the Phillies work for any kind of a shot at the hoop and preventing any kind of a easy lay-in. It's 1-1 both ways, double bonus for the Colonials. Let's see how it works out. 2:37 to go. McDonald. She'll get it to Smith, almost stolen away. McCaldy was laying in wait. Smith will take the jumper from the elbow and hit. Taylor Smith, clutch bucket for the Phillies. Kylie Myers with her left. Now stolen away. This is Miller. She is fouled. And that's McCaldy picking up her second. Will send Miller to the line, 1-1. Kylie Miller, 2 for 3 in the first half at the foul line. 6 points in the first half, 7 here in the second for her total of 13. Trying to add to the Phillies' lead, now at 7. 65-58, 2:19 to go. Kylie smooth at the line. Give her 14. Next one up. Smooth again. Clutch foul shooting by the Phillies. And they'll stay in that pressure, make the Colonials use time as they come down the court. This is Kylie. She's going to go all the way in. Won't get the roll. McDonald with the rebound. Good box out there time by Megan. She'll control coming ahead. Being guarded there by Fisher. Now with 1:58 to go, Coach Rydell calling a spread. Miller gets it back to Taylor. Phillies are going to be conscious of the clock now. 1:44 to go as Taylor will pull it back out. McDonald needs to get the ball in her hand. She does. There's a reach in, no foul called. Miller now controlling. She'll take it in, gets it to Eagle, tries to go to the hoop, doesn't need to shoot. She traveled, I think, but there's a timeout called. Right before the travel, Ken Rydell calls a important timeout with 1:23 to go. And Laurel Highlands on top, 67-58. It'll be the Phillies ball on the baseline, leading by 9. Any foul by the Colonials will be a 1-1. Any fouls by the Phillies will be a 2-shot opportunity. Timeouts remaining are not on the clock, so I'm not quite sure what remains for each squad. Possession arrow is also in favor of the Phillies. So any tied up ball will go back to the Phillies. And Colonial still in their huddle. On the court for the Phillies, you have McDonald taking the ball out. Mia Fuller and Taylor Eagle on the blocks. You have Kylie Miller and Taylor Smith at the guard positions. This is going to be Miller. She won't take that three, no need. Taylor with the ball. Has it stolen now by Abby. Lackadaisical pass, and Abby King will score for Albert Gallatin, making it a 7-point ball game now with 1:07 to go. Need to be strong with those passes. McDonald can hold. Back to Smith. Smith now holds. Needs to dribble. She'll bring it around and hand off to Megan. Megan now double teamed. And we're going to have a held ball. That'll be back to the Phillies. 47 seconds to go. Phillies on top by 7. Looked like a foul was going to be called initially, but then it was changed to a held ball. So now Taylor with 43 seconds on a running clock. 7-point lead. Handed off to Mia Fuller. Mia looking for help from McDonald. Gets it to her. McDonald to Kylie. Good person to have the ball. Kylie Miller strong with it. Taylor Smith back to McDonald. Colonials are going to have to foul now. 23 seconds to go. Phillies using all kind of clock. McDonald will hold. Not sure why the Colonials are not fouling. Eagle will swing it all the way back on top to Smith. Smith back to Miller. Miller now is fouled, but no call. Back to Smith, and that'll do it. Time runs out, and the Laurel Highlands Phillies pick up their first win of the season, 67-60 over the Albert Gallatin Lady Colonials. And we'll be back to tell you all about it as you return to the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
If you're injured in an accident, after you address the medical problems, you're going to be faced with numerous questions concerning who's going to pay your medical bills, your property damage, the wages that you might be losing if you can't go to work. These are things that you need counsel for.
That your income is protected, that your bills are paid, that your family's taken care of. We've been doing this since 1976. We've helped injured people. We can help you.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back to Albert Gallatin High School, where the Laurel Highlands Lady Phillies pick up their first win of the season against the Albert Gallatin Lady Colonials. The final score, Laurel Highlands 67, Albert Gallatin 60. Here's your scoring. On the Albert Gallatin side, Kylie Myers, the junior, coming in with 8 points, 2 in the first half, 6 in the second. Emily McCaldy with 11, 9 in the first half on 3 3-pointers, 2 for 2 from the line for her total of 11. Cassie Fisher with 4, 2 in the first half, 2 in the second half. Monica Saunders leading the Lady Colonials with 21 points, 10 in the first half, 11 in the second half, but Monica was 1 for 7 from the line, all in the second half. Alexis Thompson, 1 for 2 from the line for her 1. And Abby King coming in with 15 points, 13 in the first half, 2 in the second for her total of 15 points. Score by quarter for Albert Gallatin, 18 in the first, 18 in the second, 15 in the third, and just 9 points in the all-important fourth quarter. For Laurel Highlands, balanced scoring, Taylor Smith with 8. Gianna Johns with 3, 1 for 3 from the line. Ayana Harris with 2. Kylie Miller with 15, including 4 for 5 from the line. Jenna Wingrove with 7, 5 in the first half, 2 in the second. Megan McDonald leading the way with 22 points, 13 points in the first half, and 9 in the second. 3 for 3 all in the first half for Megan from the line. Mia Fuller with a 3-pointer and 1 for 2 from the line for her total of 4 points. And sophomore Taylor Eagle off the bench with an important 6 points in the second half to give the Lady Phillies their first victory, 67-60. Score by quarter for Laurel Highlands, 19 in the first, 10 in the second, 18 in the third, and outscoring Albert Gallatin 20-9 in the fourth. Tonight's game was brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and everyone at CUTV, including Gary Smith and his staff. This has been Gary Frankhauser on the play-by-play, Jerry Toupee on the camera. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation. Our final once again, Laurel Highlands 67, Albert Gallatin 60. Good night, everyone.